Alright, so what are we doing now?
I'm changing my oil and I'm freaking out.
You're changing the oil and you're freaking out. Alright, go ahead. Alright, it's loose, right? See if it's finger loose. Can you twist it with your finger? Okay. Now wait. We're going to move the oil pan. And, yep. There you go. And tell them where the bolt is.
Right here.
It's right there. On what side of the car?
If you're looking at it, it's on the right.
So the passenger side?
No, on the... And you said if you were looking at it.
Yeah, if you're looking at the car, it's on the passenger side, right?
No, that's the driver's side. On the right. If you're looking at the car, the right is the driver's side. The left... What are you, in England? On the left is the passenger side.
Are you sure?
Yes!
The right is the driver's side, huh?
No, it's not the...
The right is the passenger side.
Is right there.
Yeah, the driver's side's the left side.
No, that's... You said the...
Okay, anyway.
It's dripping oil.
Yeah, so spin the bolt very carefully. Make sure you always hold on to it. Because it'll want to just shoot out once it's loose.
I'm holding it.
Okay, there you go.
Ew, it's warm and gooey.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Well, that's because we didn't let the car cool all the way down. But it's still pretty cold. It didn't burn you, right?
No.
Yeah.
It looks like chocolate milk.
It does. Your oil's not supposed to be that black, but...
I haven't changed it for like 5,000 miles because it's been in the shop.
Alright, well that drains. We're going to work on the...
Shouldn't it have like a screw or something?
Yeah, it should have a screw, but it doesn't.
You can use the screw.
No. So the oil filter and the
Right there.
Nissan Altima. You want to...
Right here.
Right there, but do you want to shine the flashlight?
Well, you told me to hold the bolt.
You can't... Oh, right there. It's in the wheel well.
This thing.
Yep. Right there, that thing. That's right. Alright, is that done draining?
No. Almost though.
Almost?
It's really, really slow.
Okay, so we'll just pause till it's
No,
done draining.
no.
So it's still draining. So what I usually like to do is I like to pour some clean oil from the top just to kind of rinse everything. But you don't have to.
Lola, no! She's trying to get her ball. I don't want her to move the stand. She's like right there. No, Lola. No, not right now.
So do you want to drain or put some... Do you want to put some clean oil down and flush everything, or no?
Yes. I think that's the right answer.
It's up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, but then we gotta wait even longer for the rest of it to drain out.
Probably like an extra 5 minutes.
Ugh. We're on a time constraint, so I'll say next time we can do
Okay.
that.
So you can use these paper towels I got for you. And wipe your hand off and you can clean the bolt off. So
Go. You said hold the screw, and that is what I'm doing.
So you're gonna start changing your own oil now?
We'll see. I don't really like this whole claustrophobic thing since it's literally hitting the top of my head.
That'll be fine.
Okay, I lost the screw. No, I
You
didn't.
lost the screw.
I found it. Oh, it's almost done.
Mm-hmm. I really hope that was the oil.
Well, what would it be if it wasn't?
Just kidding.
Jesus. Don't freak me out like that, because I don't know any better.
If you want to take that paper towel and just...
Wipe it.
Yeah, reach up there and wipe it.
It's not quite done.
The little drip shouldn't do anything bad to it.
Yeah, but it's like a strong drip.
Okay. Oh yeah. Then just let it finish.
What color's your oil supposed to be?
Well, you'll see the new one when we pour it in.
Isn't it like clear?
It's not perfectly clear, but it is. You can see through it.
And how does the oil get to be that color?
Dirty.
Yeah, but how?
It just happens when the oil, it goes through like a life cycle. So as you're turning on your car and driving it, the oil cleans up some of the gunk in the engine. And that's one way, and then the other way is it just gets old.
I lost the hole. There's the hole. And righty tighty. No, that's the wrong way. This is the right. Righty tighty. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the righty is the other way. Yeah. Oh, now I'm confused. Oh, yeah, I was right the first time. Okay, how do I make it really, really tight?
You don't want to make it really, really tight.
Well, then why was it
So
really,
do it
really
hand tight.
Before?
Well, because some people don't know.
Well, then they're not very smart.
Is it hand tight?
It's hard to tell because I'm very slippery, but I think it is.
Well, wipe your hands off, and that's why I gave you the paper towel.
Okay, Mr. Sassy.
Yes?
Yeah.
Alright, now push the oil catch out of the way. Alright, now take your ratchet.
Here to ratchet.
And now, you see that little black clip on the back?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to push that the other way.
This way?
Yeah. And now go ahead and tighten up the bolt. You don't want to crank on it too hard. Give it like a quarter turn, like... Can be towards you, yeah.
This is harder than it
All right.
looks.
Got it?
It doesn't want to go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's nice and tight. You don't want to over tighten it because then it's a pain to get out.
Oh.
Okay, so now you can, yep, we're going to do the oil filter. So bring the catch can with you.
What? You just told me to move it.
Well, yeah, you had to move it so you can fit your ratchet in there.
Ceiling. Oh, my arm is falling asleep.
You're going to put it in there. Now you can come out of there.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. Ah. Space.
You're going to take off those clips in there. See them?
Which one? These ones?
Yeah. Yep, that entire panel you're going to take out.
Why do they cover everything in plastic?
Just to protect it from
Do
dust.
normal cars do this?
Yeah, every car does it. It's just to help protect the metal components in the engine. So the nice thing about your car, surprisingly, it's probably going to be really easy to change the oil filter.
I mean, you say that. Let's see if it's actually true.
I mean, we don't have to take off that panel, but we don't have to do it from the bottom either. We can just do it like this. Alright, take off that one. Alright, and that last clip right there.
This one?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's just something. Decoration.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
That's fine.
Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. It's oily, but I saw it.
So there's one more in the corner. I didn't see that one.
Oh.
You got it?
I don't know where that one went. Shine your light. Oh, here it is. I see it, I see it, I see it. Come here.
That's fine, you can understand.
Got it.
Alright, so you see that? That's your oil filter, and that's what I meant. It's probably going to be really easy.
So I just unscrew it?
Yep. Is it tight?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let me get you that. Alright, now you see the little teeth? You're gonna wrap that around it. And it's alright if you crush it. You're gonna have to open it, hon.
It was open.
There you go.
Oh. I don't understand how you want me to...
You just gotta...
This way.
Yep, any way you can grab it.
I'm just scraping off the paint at this point. Can I do it this way? It's not working.
Do you know?
It's a weird angle. It's just sliding.
Here, you want me to do it? I'll loosen it up for you.
I'm like chipping the paint off of
I
it.
need you to move over there. Alright, I loosened it up for you. Now you should be able just to twist it off.
Whoa.
Yep, and that's why you put that right there.
Because that's all going all over there, though.
Yeah, and I'll show you how we clean that.
WD-40.
No.
Oh.
Good try, though. We're gonna use, oh, too fast. But that's fine.
Well, it's all over there now.
That's fine. No, we're gonna use a brake cleaner.
Is that a common thing?
Yep.
Then why don't they call it oil cleaner?
Well, because it's meant for your brakes, but you can use it to clean just about anything.
Does other people know that?
Yeah. If not, they do now. Alright, so now go get the new oil filter. It should be in the bag.
Did we get the right one?
Looks the right size.
Well, we thought the other one was the right size, so we open it up.
If not, I guess we're walking to
Yeah,
AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, but I was closer.
AutoZone.
It should be in the bag.
We gotta put that first and then we'll clean it. No. So
I'll take the old oil filter. Well, this is what I like to do. You don't have to do this, but. So wait, is it all drained out?
I can't see. No, it's not.
All right. So just turn it up so it doesn't leak all over you. Yeah. So what I like to do is
What does
take
this do?
the oil filter.
Yeah.
It's like a regular filter. Does what any other filter does. It cleans out impurities and all that
Well,
stuff.
then why is my oil brown?
Well, that can only do so much. And I think it's mostly just to keep out any metal shavings that.
Metal shavings?
Well, yeah, your engine's out of metal, so when it, like, all the friction inside of the engine, that's what the oil is for. It's to lube all the metal parts. But when you don't have enough oil, and just over time, like, chips of metal wear away, and instead
That's scary.
it just happens, and that catches all that stuff and any other crap.
Okay, what do I do with it?
So take your new oil filter. You're gonna need that one, so get rid of the box. Yeah.
Ooh, this one's sparkly.
Yep. So take that, and what I like to do is I just put this on top of the old one. Yep, and just rub it together. Yep, just like that. Yeah, they're not seeing your face. Alright, now you can stop. And what that does...
It's like lube.
Yeah, it lubes up that gasket or that seal right there. So it makes a better seal.
Okay, I don't want this.
So yeah, just throw that over there. And then what you're going to do is just put it back in.
It's not done. And why are we putting it on if there's still dirty oil over there?
We're not going to clean inside. You don't want to put brake cleaner in there.
Why?
Because that doesn't go in the engine. That'll probably ruin the engine.
But it's over here, so how would it go in the engine?
Because that little tube goes into the oil pan, and the oil's in the oil pan, and it goes all through the engine. Alright, so you're going to do that hand tight.
Hey.
Come on. Yep, as far as you can with your hand. Nice and tight?
I think so.
Alright, now, you're not done yet. Now you're going to turn it back.
You just said.
I know, that's how you put them in.
Put you in.
So now you're going to turn it back a quarter of a turn.
Quarter of a turn?
Yep.
Like that?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Why?
Because that, when it heats up, it allows it to expand and contract. Is what I'm guessing, but that's what it says on the box. So now, we're going to clean that up.
Yeah, we got
So-
some on my wheels, too.
Do you have your towels?
Handy dandy. Notebook.
No, I don't have any notebook.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! I miss Blue's Clues.
Alright, so this is your brake cleaner.
It has no string thing.
It doesn't need a string. So, what you're gonna do,
Shake it.
you don't have to, but you can if you want.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, so what you're gonna do is just spray the brake cleaner onto that oil stuff, yeah. Yep, keep going. Alright, is that where all the oil got?
I'm over here.
Alright. And just take your...
I think it dripped onto the bottom of my wheel.
The oil?
Yeah.
That's fine. Alright. Now just dry. Now just go over that with your paper towel.
I can't reach all the parts I sprayed.
Yeah, that's fine. The brake cleaner evaporates really quick, but that just helps get any extra gunk that might be in there.
Can't really see.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, now put the panel back.
Ugh. Dear car people, I wish you didn't have to make these plastic things because they're really annoying. Wait, which way does it go?
It goes this way.
This way?
Yep.
Well, that's not. I was gonna guess this way.
No, because remember the bottom clip didn't have anything? Alright, we're just gonna pause the video. Alright, so we're gonna put the oil in, right?
Yep.
Alright, so it's gonna take about 5 quarts. So remember, we're gonna go to about here, and then we're gonna start checking every once in a while, just to make sure we don't overfill it.
Ooh, look at that. Easy pour. No! Get out, what do I do?
Go get your towel and clean it off.
I wasn't planning on that happening. It got too excited. Is that bad?
I mean, I'm sure everyone's done it, so I don't think...
Okay. I'm gonna try this again.
Complete concentration. What? Nothing. Okay. Notice the pouring technique right there?
Okay.
Alright. So you can leave the funnel there. And where's that paper towel you used? That one? Alright, clean your hand, like dry your hands off.
Clean up your mess. Don't look at me like that.
Anyway, take that.
Ah, the dipstick.
Yep, the dipstick. So pull that guy out. And it's not going to tell you right away, so just wipe it clean.
I just wanted to double check. Little Huey Lewis in the news. Love me some Huey. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Okay, so I'm going to show you while we wait for it to settle. Flip it over. Alright, it doesn't actually have any words, but... Okay, so basically...
It's supposed to be in the middle, right?
No. No, I'm not sure. But the one dot means you're really low. I'm pretty sure it's usually always the second dot means you're full, or it usually means add a quart. So normally you want to go with that line. So you want to be in the line. So we'll just wait a couple minutes before you stick it back in there.
Why can't I just put it in there and wait for it?
Because it'll give you a false reading.
I don't know. Not quite.
Not quite.
Almost though.
So we'll
Still
just...
settling.
Yep. We'll let it settle some more.
See, I know some stuff. Oh, I missed my favorite part. You're burning so hard. Does not look like much progress.
Alright, so now put another quart in. You can leave that out then.
I'm working on it. All of it?
Nope, just to the next line. Yeah, that's close enough. Well, we'll give it another minute or two.
I gotta cut loose. Yep, right at the line actually.
Okay.
Damn, I'm good.
At the top line or the bottom line?
The bottom line, looks like.
Alright.
Wait, trying to back. Yeah, it literally looks like right at the top line.
Here, flip it around. I don't know, wipe it off, try it again.
You don't believe me?
I'm not sure. I usually check it like 3 times, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like it's right at the top of the line. I mean, bottom line. I mean, line closest to the hole.
Okay.
Wait, put it back. Yeah.
Alright,
sure.
then just go and pour half of what's left in the bottle. And that should get us right to that sweet spot.
The G spot. Or the E spot, E for engine.
The E spot, yeah, but it'll get us right to the E spot. Is there not much in there?
Not really. There's literally that much left.
Alright, just pour it all in.
Isn't this 5 quarts anyway?
Yeah, but it didn't take exactly 5.
I didn't realize how expensive oil was. Although I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not that expensive. You're only doing this every, what, like 3 months? Well, how much I drive. Less than 3.
Every 30,000 miles or 3 months. Alright, wipe off the funnel.
This is messy work. I don't like being messy.
It's not too messy. Alright, check it one more time.
The other flashlight was literally right in front of us, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's hard. You'd think they would make it easier. Yeah, I think it's like up to the crease.
Yeah, so that's good. Alright, put it on.
Look at my beautiful work. It's all for you, Clive. You're the real MVP.
For those of you asking who Clive is, that's what she named the car.
Tough. What was it, 2 months? So he was in the shop because some idiot hit me in the city.
Alright, make sure you put the cap on.
Clean up your mess.
Sure, it's my mess.
It was your mess. You're the one that moved the funnel.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, the first time Mark tried to do change his oil by himself, he didn't put the cap on.
Oh my god.
Oil everywhere.
Oh my god.
And then I got a text message and a picture.
It's really on there. Shouldn't go anywhere.
Alright, so let's start to clean up.
So in this video, I changed my light bulbs. No, they're not called light bulbs. Headlights. In this video, I changed my headlights, and I changed my oil, and the oil filter.
And?
So, like, comment, and subscribe.